YouTube, what it do, what it do. I am back again. Today we're going to do the reaction to the whole Andrew Tate and XQC debates that have been going on YouTube. I'm gonna give my take on some of the most controversial part of the whole debate. We're not gonna go over the whole debate. It's a long 2 hour conversation between those two. This is one of the most wild parts of the debate that I want to go over real quick. Without any further ado, let's listen.
You're walking down the street with your chick. I come up to you, or forget me, 10 UFC guys come up to you. Your chance of winning is 0%.
Zero.
Okay, but they want to physically harm your female. It is your masculine duty and your imperative to at least attempt to protect her. Do you agree?
What? Bro, this isn't World of Warcraft.
Okay, so XQC, that's not the question. You don't have to obfuscate. Just answer the question. Are you gonna protect her or not? Like, bruh, don't try to he's trying to weasel out the whole question. Like, that's not the way you debate. That's not the way you answer the question.
You don't AoE the mobs down, bro. Like, this isn't some fucking primitive, you're against a lion type shit, bro. It's an unwinnable fight. Nobody would take that fight. By the likeness, I would hope my girl knows. We cannot win this fight. We must both run. And we both run.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But let's say they're about to drag the woman into a bush and have their way with her, unless you at least attempt to protect her. Do you feel like you have a masculine duty, even in the face of unwinnable odds, to at least attempt to protect her? Yes or no?
Bro, you made fun of me for my scenarios.
That's not even the question. Like, it's if it's gonna be between me getting my ass kicked versus my girl getting being abused, I'd rather tell her, hey, run. And I'll do what I can to hold the guys back, even if it's an unwinnable fight. I'll make sure she's able to escape, and if she has to call help, she got to call help. But I would not let her in that situation by herself. I would tell her to run, and I'll do what I could do to hold down other guys, even though I get my ass kicked. That's the way you have to be as a man.
What is this scenario of some obscure fucking hentai shit, man? What the fuck am what are we talking about here, man?
Fine, I'll change it then. If you want to pretend that that's not a very reasonable question, even though it is, I'll change
10 dudes are dragging the woman, in a bush, and you have to fight 1v9. Bro, you wouldn't even win that if you were fucking Naruto, man.
That's fair. I'm not talking about winning. I'm talking about your imperative. I'm not talking about winning. I'm talking about, do you have a duty? Do you have a masculine duty to at least?
Where does that duty come from? That both partners have to help each other in some way. You know,
both.
He says both partners have to help each other out. There is nothing that your woman can do against 10 guys. She would be more of a liability to me having her there versus me having to worry about her. I would rather her run away as fast as it could, and I do 10 guys by myself versus her there and me watching her get her ass kicked. There's no point of you being there. You are not helping me out.
Partner. Okay, so you need your chick to fight for you. I get it. Next question. Let's say you're alone in your house. You and your chick.
Hey, hold up. Hey, let's roll it back a little bit. So you say that the girl can't fight for you, right? Because it's not her role. Whenever she made her character, she didn't choose fucking defender or melee. She chose fucking female. So they can't fucking fight. What the fuck is that? So what if you get jumped by 3 dudes, right? And you're getting absolutely boned, okay? And she has a gun, right? She cannot shoot because the woman do not fight. The woman cannot fight. She can't fight for you, right? But because you're such a lion, bro, right? Bro, come on. You're gonna want me 3 of them, right?
That's not the point. If my female had a gun, I'd tell him to shoot every fucker. That's not what I'm saying. So
but now she fought for you. That's not male, bro. That's not fucking warrior mode. You let the fucking female fight for you.
It's such a bad argument he just did. One situation where it was fist of cuff. Now there's weapons involved. Of course, whoever has a weapon is gonna be the winner. Is the way it is. Like, if you have a gun, you're gonna win. That's why they say a gun is a female's best equalizer against a male. If a girl's gonna try to compete with a male violence wise, she needs a weapon. It's the way biology is. Like, you cannot fight a man on equal grounds.
For you? Come on, Andrew, you're better than that.
Let me change the question, because you want to pretend my question is not very reasonable, even though it is. Because we're talking about masculine duty and authority and responsibilities. It's a hypothetical, so let me change it. You and your woman are asleep in bed upstairs. You hear someone break into the house downstairs. Who goes downstairs?
Nobody.
Tripping. XQ, you tripping. Hold on. XQ, so you're not going down there?
Nobody's going down there.
So what if they come upstairs?
Bro, you gotta protect.
Bro, hold up.
Yeah, this boy he's beta. No, he's wild for that one. Like, hey, somebody has to go downstairs. Like, somebody's about to be downstairs. They're gonna come upstairs to get the goods. They're gonna come upstairs to rob you people. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
$1.50
Protect.
Real quick. I'll keep it $1.50.
No. My job is to survive, not protect. My job is.
Whoa, his job is to survive. So surviving can mean setting up your girl up for failure. So that means that low key, if he has to sell out his female to survive, he would do that. Because if your main job is to survive and not worry about your women, bro, you are wild.
Is to survive. And sometimes that means to go down there, the guy's a gun. It doesn't matter.
That's
what
not
the
very
fuck I do.
courageous of you, bro.
We are both going down by doing the smart thing, the analytical thing, the strategic thing. We can both survive. If I go down, not only am I jeopardizing myself, I am jeopardizing both of us by not being smart and a leader in that regard. We are even more in danger if I go down than if I not go down.
You're hiding though. You're hiding.
So,
like, you gotta try to protect your girl.
What?
Why is that crazy?
Bro, you are losing you live in America, right? No, you're losing your mind. Okay, my job is not to protect. If someone breaks into my house, my job is to survive.
Yeah. If you break in my house, you have forfeited your right to breathe another air. That's the way it is. You bring it to my house, and that's telling me that you want to see God as soon as possible. Because if you break in my house, there's no other solution but for you to die. There's no other solution.
Yeah, but so in the scenario we're describing, you're upstairs, you hear someone break in, your girl turns to you and goes, "Someone's in the house. Someone's in the house." One of you has to go downstairs.
Why? Why does it go downstairs? Why do you have to go there? Why do you have to go down there? Why?
If you don't believe you have any kind of intrinsic masculine duty to at least attempt to protect your female, then that explains why we disagree on every single point.
Yes, I'm going to give you forward further than that. I even have a even higher duty to not protect her, to not even protect myself. I have a duty to fucking survive. Surviving in that scenario means if somebody breaks into the house, okay, listen, Andrew. If somebody breaks into the house, he is more likely than not likely to have a certain tool to get in or a weapon. If I do not possess that weapon, right, I am not going down there with bare hands because we will both die.
You can have a weapon. I'm not saying you don't have a weapon. I'm saying.
Another and then you break it down. Another fucking argument like that, bro. You need to stop doing that.
Yo, you are so awful. XQC, like, your debate skills is just trash. You gotta be better than this, bro. Like, he's trying to make up scenarios. Oh my god.
I was assuming you had a bat. I was bringing a bat down.
What the fuck? You need to stop doing that shit again. Start with a blanket argument and then breaking it down. You gotta stop doing that.
Listen, okay? Let me hop in real quick, okay? What both of you are saying is the same thing, just different tactics, okay? The question needs to be asked in a more clear way, okay? What we're talking about here is instinct. Instinct. What is, as a man, your instinct? So whether you go down or whether you stay up and hide, instinctually, immediately you get protective over the woman, right? And she may instinctually get protected over you. Now, what you do doesn't matter. The point is you both get instant instinct to survive and to protect, right? That's what we're talking about here, okay? The tactic is irrelevant. What we're talking about here is instinct. Do you understand?
The most likely game. You look at the playing field, right? You look at what do you have and what is the most likely to happen, and you choose the most favorable outcome for both parties to live. Whether that's running, whether that's hiding, whether that's going to the ceiling, it's anything that we will do to stay alive.
This is a situation that comes down to the fact that you're in my house. I have my woman. She has a kid. We have a kid. The thing I want her to do is to get to, like, if I have a house, I'm gonna have a panic room. I would want her to run to the panic room, hide there, while I'll get my weapons and I deal with what I'll deal with what's downstairs. That is the best scenario ever. There is no we hiding together. I'm in the closet with my woman hiding. No, we're not doing that. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to figure out what's downstairs, and I'm gonna handle it.
It's like the animals do. If they cannot fight with weapons they don't have or tools they don't have, they run. It's called fight or flight. It's whatever is the best tool or to survive.
You're making very simple questions complicated. Let me change the question.
Again, twice.
You're upstairs. No, it's not. I'm changing the question because your answers are stupid. So I'm doing
bro.
Your answers are stupid, bro, because everyone knows that you have a duty to protect your woman, and you're pretending you don't.
I don't agree. I don't. Not even a little bit, bro.
Well, then perhaps you are a coward. But let me give you the last chance.
But in a way,
I survived.
No, hold on, guys. Listen. This is crazy to me because it's both going over both of your comments are going over each other's heads. Okay, listen. Your tactic. Listen, both of you have the same instinct as a male. Okay, your tactics are different. Do you understand? You're both agreeing with each other. You're just arguing whose tactic is better, which is irrelevant to the argument. Both of you have the instinct to protect your woman, and the woman has the instinct to protect the man. Your tactics are just different. Yours is to go downstairs and to manhandle the dude. XQC's is more tactical in the sense what she wants to.
But the guy's a gun. The guy's a gun.
I know it's not wrong. It's not bad. What you're saying is fine.
Then what?
Both of you agree. Then what? The instinct is to survive and protect.
No one said the guy has a gun, and we're not.
Both of you are right.
So now the guy doesn't have a gun.
Point I'm trying to make is that if somebody in this hypothetical, if somebody has to deal with the threat and engage, if someone did, between you and your female partner, who would be the person who decides to deal with the threat? You or the girl?
I think it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it's irrelevant. Whoever can have the.
I mean, how's that irrelevant? Like, it's one thing if the threat, if it's a girl that kind of like broke into the house, then yeah, I can send my girl to handle a girl issue. But if a male broke into the house, how would that be irrelevant? Like, there's no way she's gonna be able to handle a man that broke into the house. Like, it's not relevant.
Best outcome of fixing that with it can be even both at the same time. Maybe cooperation.
Irrelevant.
What if I have a gun? I go to the back and I make her. I'll go open the door and I blast them. Now we both.
Good. So you went. Good. Fine. That answers the question. I'm not. Okay. I'm just trying to.
Actually reverse. Actually, I'm pretty bad at shooting. Let's say I opened the door. Then she shot. Am I still the man?
I'm trying to make you guys understand.
Well, no. I'm trying to make you understand. Am I still good now that I opened the door and then she shot, or is that not good enough?
That's fine, but that's not the scenario I described. The scenario I'm describing are the fact that when push comes to shove and we end up in unfortunate situations, a man has a duty to protect his female. That's intrinsic. That's evolutionary. That's something we were hardwired with. It's something that society has always built into men until recent times. What you're saying now may be fine. If 30 years ago a dude said, I won't go downstairs and I'll tell my woman we're just both going to hide here together, he would have been mocked forever. That's insanity. Somebody has to engage, and it's the man's job. Just like the men stay on the Titanic, the men go to fight. That's a man's imperative.
Yeah, it's always you want to protect women and children first. You know, the first one to die always has to be the man with the disposable sex. That's the way it works. You know, if somebody has to die, it'll always be the man. So you always want to protect the women and children.
And I don't care. Doesn't matter that I can fight. If I'm outnumbered 10-1 and they have machetes and I'm going to lose, fine. No one's going to rape my chick without me trying. That is my masculine imperative and my duty as a man. The point I'm trying to make is, so let me change the scenario. You're upstairs. You have an AR-15. 3 unarmed men break in. Between you and the chick, one of you has to take the gun and go down there and deal with all 3 of them. She's scared. I'm scared. They're downstairs. Go shoot them. Go shoot. Are you going to go?
Why is she scared? And you're not. Why only can she be scared? If she has better training than I do, if she's better,
she's not a freaking RoboCop. She's not G.I. Jane. Like, come on, regular people. Jeez, he makes the question so difficult.
True than I am. She's taking a gun, bro. I'm not. What?
You're in my brain. Am I talking Chinese?
If she is a better shooter, she's taking a gun.
You're gonna send your girl downstairs. I don't know, bro.
If she's a better shooter, you're damn right she's going there. Of course.
You a coward, bro.
But how do you know she's a better shooter if you guys have never, like, let's say she's never shot a gun before and you never shot a gun before?
If you have an R-15, You need to have the training that comes with it. Yes, you do have training. If you're Lions, yeah. You probably had the training before it. Yes.
Oh, you okay?
Well then, so what we've learned from me asking this question is that you, and this is not an insult. I think you'd agree with me saying this. You have no intrinsic desire, no intrinsic duty, or intrinsic innate responsibility to protect your female in any regard.
Oh my God, guys, I'm gonna interrupt. Can I please interrupt real quick? I'm gonna interject. Okay. Once again, you both agree. Okay, you're arguing just to argue because you're not hearing each other. Okay, listen, XQC, what Tate is saying about instinct for males is correct. Our instinct to protect will kick in 100%. Now, the next following step, okay,
is the technique. What does that mean?
Right,
yes.
It's technique.
Yes.
XQC is being rational about it. So if you would to word it correctly to fit your narrative, Tate, what we would do here is, as a man, XQC would take leadership of the situation and say, okay, I know you are a better shooter than I am. You practice 600 hours a week. I do not. Here's the gun. You are better than me. That takes confidence. Your outlook, Los Pollos, is insecure. If she has more gun training, if she has more gun training and she's confident, you make the leadership decision. That's your instinct. Make leadership decision.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. I don't care. She's been shooting hogs since the day she was born. She's not going downstairs to handle 3 men invading. Nah. You got me fucked up with that one, boy.
But Train, how do you know she has more?
What the hell are you talking
Train,
about?
How do you know? How do you know she has more gun training?
Downstairs to confront armed gunmen.
Man,
like, what are you talking about? How am I insecure? Because I want to protect my girl,
bro.
Give me a second.
No, you're not gonna say I'm insecure because I would protect my girl, bro.
This is crazy. What Tate is saying is okay. What he's saying is okay.
Okay, I guess we can cut it here because it gets kind of off to that. But yeah, it just is crazy stuff to me. Like, there's no way. I don't care if my girl's been in the force for like 20 years. I'm never gonna send a girl to go confront men by herself. It just doesn't register in my mind. There's no way in this realm of reality that I think that's okay to send your girl out to go fight men. Like, what am I? Nah, bro. YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I've been trying to get this out. For about a couple weeks now. I finally got it done, but let me know what you guys think. Please like, subscribe, and I have more content coming to you guys, more reactions, more everything, guys. Stay tuned. Peace.